Welcome to the farm, baby. Oh, yeah. Let's see what we got done today. All right. So again, we finished up the paneling, installing the ceiling, and now they're pretty much just taping it. Yeah, if you can see that's kind of gray in the middle, that means it's still wet. The edges are kind of dry because they're white. I don't know if you can see it more so over here, but let's see what you got. Yeah, see, in the middle where it's gray, it's still wet, so they can't do anything with it. So we're waiting for it to dry so we can sand it and then paint it all white. Again, they covered all the nail holes. That's what those little dots are. And then the seams are the long ones, obviously. The seams, okay? So they're all ready for that. And so now let's see what we got. While this is being dried, we have the stairways down here. But now let's go see what we got going on here. They're on lunch right now. So the next step right now is to take that big load of dirt that we have delivered a few days ago, and we got it marked off from here. Oh, look at that. We got a beautiful woman over there. She's weed eating the holy hell out of this. Say hi, beautiful weed eating girl. Hi. So Jen came out today, and she knows where she wanted her cherry blossom trees. So what's going to happen is that we marked it off here, from here all the way down, and she marked it off where she wanted her cherry blossom tree. And then over here on the same other side here, we went from here to the coconut tree. Now this whole line here is going to be cherry blossom trees. Nothing behind here. So what she's doing is she's going from the line here. I don't know if you can see it. I know it's green. It's the cheapest one they had in town. They didn't have any red. But so basically anything from this side, she's weeding, and so they can get ready to put the dirt down. You see? So they're on lunch right now. There's the Supermax right there. And you'll see it. We'll get you a little closer there. Anything on this side is all going to be pathway now. So they're going to take all that dirt and they're going to put it down so we can get the bow in. Again, we're working down to where we can get in just like that. Okay, we're going to have another load of dirt. But again, if you follow it down, she's already marked off where she wanted her. So she did a pretty good job. Look at that. She's weed eating the holy hell out of it. Just about 5 minutes ago, it was that high. Well, look what she did. She did a whole 2-foot row. Deep, and then she marked off where she wanted her cherry blossom tree. So it looks to be right about here is where she wants it to be. And then we're going to go, I guess, from here to here, and we'll put another cherry blossom tree here. So it's going to go from this tree, there's going to be another tree, and then there's going to be a corner tree. And then from there, that whole line down to where we just were, that stick right there, that's all going to be a line of cherry blossom tree. This is going to be our driveway here, all the way up to this string. So in about 30 seconds, when she gets done with that side, she's going to do everything on this side. And then that's going to go all the way down to the coconut tree here, right here. She wants her, see, so all that is, we get it nailed in there. So we get it nailed. So everything on this side up to the coconut tree is going to be a cherry blossom tree. So we're going to put them like every 3 or 4 feet, maybe every 2 feet. Depends on if we get the mini Japanese or we get the bigger ones. So it all depends what the spacing is going to be based on the ones we get. So she's getting it all prepped up, and there she is. Okay, so what do you think, our weed eating girl? What do you think?
It's good. I want you to fix this.
Okay, what's wrong with it?
It's falling off.
Okay, so what happened is that you bounced it too hard and the cover came off, but it's okay. I can fix that. It's no big thing. All right, but yeah, so what do you got to say? What are you happy about what's going on here today?
Yeah, that's not bad, because a while ago your thing is right there and too much hard work and too much work.
Right.
And it's so long for them to get done. This small right path.
Right, we only need a 10-foot pathway, right.
Small path, it's easier for them to finish it.
Right.
It takes so long when you go right there. And this is
Right, we don't need like a 20-foot path, right.
Exactly.
Right.
It takes so long for them, and time, time.
Time, right. Yeah, we don't need to spend any extra time that we need to, right. We don't need to waste our time either, so.
Half hour only.
Right, so basically here is where our entryway is, and then that's going to open up to her flowers and everything like that. But she's got a pretty good line up here.
Yeah.
And so we'll figure it out. We'll put you on pause here for a minute, and then I'll fix her weed eater, okay? All right, we're back. And so we got her weed eater all fixed up. Show the weed eater, baby girl. Yeah, she's cutting the hell out of it. All right. And so basically, like she's doing, she's cutting anything on this side of the string over. And again, we got it lined up for anything on this side of the string and over, and anything on this side of the string and over. So what that's gonna do is gonna add us a little bit of privacy as well. So, as you notice, I'm gonna show you the whole concept here of the reason why we're putting it, because we want our privacy. We love privacy here. And now, the angle of view, when you come walking in, if you can see where that stick is, that stick right there is gonna basically be the end. So this hole is gonna be covered, you see what I'm saying, with trees. So you're not gonna see anything. And then on this side, it's gonna look like that. So you're gonna have just basically a small view here. I'm gonna just kinda, that's pretty much the view that you're gonna get from the street. Because we're here at the gate right now, and I'm just showing you that everything from the stick here over to this stick here, that's gonna be blocked off. And that hole where my hand is, those are gonna be the row of cherry blossoms. And then on this side, right where she's at, that's gonna be a whole row. So the only thing that you're gonna be able to see is pretty much this right here, this whole row right here. So that adds an element of privacy, and with it being tall, you see, and so that's a good thing. So they're gonna come back after lunch, and they're going to get this dirt on this pathway over here, on that. So everything in between, that's our pathway, and all this dirt is going down there. All right, all right, all right. So let's go back down to the baby girl. All right, baby girl. All right. Look at our weed-eating queen over here, huh? All right, baby girl. So do you have any comments or questions? Nothing. All right, all right, all right. So this is where we are. We are J&J, and this is our adventure. Yay!